fucking sits right. Well, sometimes it does, just depends. So, hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I make videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for continued love and support of my channel, and I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So, I'm going to talk about this Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara in today's video. So, obviously, I've got the travel mini size of it, but the full size is about twice as big. And I think it's about 20 something pounds in Debenhams. I'll have it all linked down below. But I got this free with a wee gift bag from a makeup event in Debenhams about a few weeks ago. And the packaging of this is actually gorgeous. It's kind of like a silver, kind of like multi-dimensional kind of. It's hard to explain, but it just looks kind of like, I would say like a mirror, like a shard of mirrored glass. That's what it looks like, but it's 3D. It's actually quite cool looking, so it's kind of dramatic. And then the brush is even more dramatic, so it's very kind of like just an hourglass, like a really extreme hourglass shape, if you could say that there. It reminds me of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but it's more kind of a bigger brush. When I seen the brush on this, I just thought, that's going to get everywhere. It doesn't. I'm going to tell you now, it doesn't. Before I ramble on into the review, it's about £10 from Debenhams Too Faced. I'm trying to think. Other places that do it, like I'll have like all the link down below. But yeah, it is a good mascara. So the formulation is kind of like, it's in between. It's not too wet, not too dry. It isn't one of them mascaras that gets everywhere because it's so wet and kind of like just, it's that kind of liquidy wet mascara. It's quite thick, but it isn't dry where it just flakes everywhere. So it's a good in between formula. It is quite a thicker formula, but it isn't thick where it just flakes off. You know, the mascaras are just so thick and dry, even when you open them first freshly, and they just flake it, they just flake off everywhere. This is thick, so it's a good kind of moussey thick mascara, but it just stays on your lashes. Obviously it isn't waterproof, so if you have watery eyes, I would just show you the lashes now, but if you have watery eyes, I would recommend sealing it with like a waterproof mascara. Like Too Faced have a waterproof version of their Better Than Sex mascara, and I have tried the original one years ago. It's actually quite good, but I prefer this one. But if you're looking to make it waterproof, seal it with a waterproof mascara. Like do 1 or 2 coats of this and 1 coat of mascara of waterproof mascara, if I can speak, and then that'll be you done. But I've got 2 coats on now, and it does look dramatic. So it does give you them big, full, false lash effect, dramatic lashes, which I love. I love them, and this doesn't get everywhere. When I put it on, obviously sometimes you can get mascara like just accidentally on your eyelids, but usually with a brush like that, the mascara typically gets everywhere. But see this mascara brush, no, it doesn't. I was actually surprised. I was like, how is that not got everywhere all over my lip? How is that not got everywhere all over my eyelids? It doesn't actually, just it gets all your lashes but it doesn't go on your eyelids. It's amazing, it actually is. So I would definitely recommend any kind of high-end mascara to have a travel size, get a travel size. And I never really buy like a full size of mascara from high-end brands anyway, because I just think there's no point, because you never use up a full mascara because you have to throw them out after 3-6 months. So I always opt for the travel size. So if I were you, I would go for the travel size. And this does last all day without flaking or anything. Obviously I've been using it for like a couple of weeks, so I haven't really fully like went through a tube of this, so I don't really know, may or may not do later on as I get older, but it does just last on your lashes all day and just gives you like nice volume. I find it doesn't really transfer, like some mascaras, that Urban Decay version one, I found transfers on my brow bone, which is the most annoying thing. And especially if you don't have eyeshadow on that day, you can't be bothered, just do like a natural look. I find the Urban Decay would transfer, which this one doesn't, which is really good. So it does stay on. So I did do a demo, which I'll kind of click to now, where I just done 2 coats of mascara and showed you like the difference between 1 coat, 2 coat, like just different close-ups on the phone. So I'll kind of click to that now. So here's what one eye looks like with the mascara and versus without. So you can tell it does give a good difference with 1 coat. 1 coat on both eyes. And then again 2 coats on both eyes. So hope you enjoyed this video and I hope I didn't ramble on too much, and I'll see you again in the next one. Stay gorgeous. Bye.